Declaring something is art or not art is a modern concept. Lecture 6 discussed the Renaissance era and how the social elite would allow enrichment opportunities to chosen people and allow them to view their collection of items, which some called their cabinets of curiosity. This private museum that these people would do would be the start of the concept of what art is. Though art can be anything from texts to visual pieces, they are created to invoke something, whether it is to make feeling like a Van Gogh painting, or give knowledge like a map. These artworks can be chosen by those who have supposed superiority. In Lecture 3, it is discussed that canon has shifted the perspectives of many on what art is. This perspective has been manipulated by wealthy men who consider themselves to have high cultural literacy, and therefore able to distinguish what they thought art was. This effect of segregating art from non-art could have a societal effect by perpetuating the idea that art is of high-class culture and things that are not considered art have no reason to be discussed. This would make people who think they can interpret art correctly more culturally educated and create a divide that is completely subjective from person to person. This segregation of art and non-art would also make interacting with art more difficult. If something is to classify as art must follow strict guidelines, then art would lose some of its aesthetic meaning to comply with what art has to be. Art is a subjective work that should be discussed with people who have different perspectives from one another, whether culturally, contextually, or timely. Excluded art that is not traditionally considered art should be shared, which would allow people to broaden their idea of what art is and break down the hierarchical system of what art has to be.